This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Something to Wrestle with Bruce Prichard. Bruce, what's going on, man? How are you?
Well, gonna get full of turkey is how I am.
Well, it is a Thanksgiving Day tradition around here for us to talk a little wrestling, for us to talk a little Survivor Series. And of course, today is no different. Survivor Series 2005 is our topic. Normally we do a watch along, but well, ain't nobody got time for that. So today we're just going to cover Survivor Series 2005, different time, different place. We'll get back to the watch alongs, but probably no surprise today that, we don't have the ability to do that. What we do have the ability to do though, is pay homage and respect to a very important figure in wrestling history who maybe has not gotten his just due. One of the guys who really helped popularize wrestling on the internet. And he was very important in the history of WCW and ECW and of course Impact. And along the way, you became great pals with Bob Ryder, who we lost earlier this week. And I was actually in the middle of recording with Eric Bischoff when I got your text. Wasn't monitoring the news or anything like that, but I read your text and Eric was overwhelmed because Bob was a very important player behind the scenes. And you guys had a chance to get to know Bob, and maybe he was misunderstood at times and certainly, could be controversial at other times, but at the heart of it, what everybody had in common to say about Bob was what a great guy he was and what a sweet man he was. And that he always came from a good place and always had everybody else's best interests in mind. You really never heard anybody have long-term quote unquote heat with a guy like Bob Ryder. And that tells you in wrestling how special and unique he was, right, Bruce?
Bob was a good guy, and I was really saddened with the news. I guess we found out, I was on the phone with someone this morning, Chris Park, who was a dear friend of Bob Ryder's, and Chris had just found out and let me know. Bob's been battling cancer now for just about 10 years and was putting up the good fight. And unfortunately, Bob was, I guess he lost that fight, man. Nobody, look, we just found out, and I'm just saddened by the loss. And I hope that, that the good things and all of the positive things that Bob has done for so many in this business lives on. As you say, he was a pioneer. He was a guy that was, doing the internet stuff when we didn't know what the hell the internet was. And he was always very, very good to me and a very good man. And as you say, he always came from a very good place, and he will be sorely missed in this industry and sorely missed by those of us who called him friend.
Really a heck of a guy, gone way too soon in a real long battle with cancer. And finally he's now at peace. And I guess that's the only bright spot in all of this is, he can finally rest easy. No more crazy, battles with cancer, chemo, and all the other unpleasantries that come along with that. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.